Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening. If you're just tuning in now, we are very shortly going to begin the final matchup of the 270 Classic second tournament. We appreciate you being here. We're going to have a great, exciting matchup for you tonight. Two amazing competitors. If you can see what I have here on my screen, we've gone through quite a gauntlet here to get where we are tonight. Our two competitors here have won several grueling matches to get to this point. Beneath, you see, I have the poll that our commissioner, Rene Lopez, put out just 22 short hours ago. Who do you believe will win the 270 Classic 2 and earn a shot at the 270 World Championship held by Daniel Warren? Now, 22 hours ago, overwhelmingly, people were pulling for Jason Casey, a crowd favorite. However, Jason, just yesterday evening, in quite a matchup, was dispatched by the underdog, Tyler President Camacho Burrola. And he is fixing to take on Supun Liyanage tonight in the 270 Classic final. Are there any last thoughts at who might win this particular matchup? Please feel free to drop a comment. I will be reading through them as we go through tonight. Once again, thank you for joining. Very shortly, I will be reading a short statement from our commissioner, Rene Lopez, about tonight's proceedings. Thank you. Once again, hello, if you're just tuning in. My name is Tyler DeMoura, King of the North. If you're just joining us, the 270 Classic Tournament is just about to begin. We have an amazing matchup planned. We have Supun Liyanage versus Tyler President Camacho Burrola. Let me read a few short words from our commissioner about tonight's matchup. After upsetting Jason Casey last night, Tyler Burrola advances to the 270 Classic 2 final to face Supun Liyanage. The winner will earn an opportunity at the 270 World Championship in a championship match against reigning champion Daniel Warren. The final match will be streamed very shortly. 32 determined players began this daunting tournament. Only 2 remain, and only 1 will walk away the winner. Stay tuned. We're going to be beginning in just a moment, folks. Stay right there. All right, everyone. Our matchup is just about to begin. The competitors are now joining the game, and we are going to be moving over in just a second. Okay, so we have Tyler Burrola playing as the Stone, and we have Supun playing as Trump 2020. So taking a quick look at this here. The Stone, bonuses to African American, Latino, manufacturing, swing, town and gown. Trump 2020, we know his deal. He's got that oil bonus, manufacturing, swing states, Old South. I'll go ahead and make my move now. And we are underway. Just so y'all know, I'm green Trump. Green Trump right here. So let's see where these folks are going to begin. Expecting there to be some action in the swing states, possibly early on. Wouldn't be surprised if Trump starts with Old South here. Here we go. Trump looks like it's going to be early. Oh, looks like we're going to clash over Old South to start the game. Right off the bat, folks. Nice big clash. This game's going to be a grind. So what do these two individuals do now? Do they both clamor for that Old South? Or are we going to see a pivot from one of them? Let's see. Money-wise, looks like Trump has a little bit extra saved as opposed to what the Stone has here. So there's a chance he might still go for that Old South grab. I'm going to make my spend here in Montana. Make sure I don't actually tick into it. Once again, if you're just tuning in, this is the 270 Classic 2 final match. This is the #1 contenders match for Daniel Warren's 270 World Championship. Whoever wins this match will get their shot at his title soon. Here we go. So it looks like Stone, some more moves into the Old South. Very low spend here. Very low spend. Both of them saving up for something. I'm going to see maybe a move into Texas, perhaps. I have a feeling there's going to be something in Florida coming up here soon. Let me do my spend. So let's see what we got here. Pretty much, I think just about every state in the Old South is possible, almost a possible clash zone. Trump still has a little bit of a money advantage here. I think we can expect a big spend on this turn, though. Both of these individuals fought real hard to get to this matchup. Definitely hard fought, hard deserved. Sure, both of them shaking in their boots right now. Supun, of course, longtime player of the game. Tyler, a bit newer, but as we all know, Tylers are awesome. So he's, from what the vets are saying, he's been improving immensely. I know I myself have played a couple of really good matches against Tyler. For those of you who don't know, he is President Camacho in game. Here we go. Okay, so the Stone looking to get that Old South money now. Let's see if we have any more clashes. Okay, Stone going big into Virginia. Will that be enough to get Old South? It will. Okay. So Stone's giving himself a bit of an advantage here. Trump, or I should say Supun, still a lot of money saving here. Now he knows he needs to get national groups soon, so I'm expecting a big play very shortly from Supun. Look at that. See, that's a guy that knows his numbers. Right on the line. Yeah, this is sure to be a good one. Both these guys know what they're doing pretty good here. Oh, yes. This one's going to be a buzzer beater for sure. Both these guys, I'm sure, have watched each other's matches. They know what's coming. They know what to be prepared for. I expect this one might be neck and neck. "32 competitors in this tournament. All boils down to this moment, this opportunity to face Daniel Warren for the 270 World Championship. A win for Supun would really reinforce his status within this community, and a win for Tyler Burrola would be a huge, huge underdog victory. A big achievement for his name. For the Tylers out there. Oh yeah, and I could spend. That'd be helpful. Okay. Alright, here we go. Supun making a move for swing state, it looks like. Yes, yes indeed. He's going for that swing state money. Tyler making a pivot to New York. Most likely going for town and gown, maybe high tech. Supun, though, still saved about half of his stash, though. So I think almost assuredly you can expect Supun is going to be collecting that swing state bonus next turn. The stone could be a move for town and gown. Could be a fake out. Maybe he'll dip back in and steal that old South money. As you guys know, watching some of my streams, I try not to tell these folks what to do. They can play a hell of a lot better than me. But I will speculate. Trump's still got about 200,000 here on the stone. We'll do our spend. Here we go. The stone looks like a play for high tech. Yes, yes indeed. Perhaps high tech and town and gown. So Trump will get the swing state money. I think that's going to help out immensely. Just so you guys know, I have not been avoiding your comments. I have not seen one come through yet. Figured that was a little odd. I just checked. I think for some reason it's not showing them to me. So I have now opened up the stream in a second window, and I will now be able to relay the comments. Siraj says, you got to do armchair expert analysis. Otherwise, what's the point? Yeah, absolutely. I got to talk my piece up here, right? Daniel Smith, I love Supun and Javier commentating, but they gotta have to step up their presentation compared to this man. Thank you, Daniel. I try. This is a special caliber match, right? It requires a certain something. It requires a certain something. A little flair. These gentlemen deserve it. Marcos says their colors are a little close. Yes, that's right, Marcos. I didn't think about that, but this actually is a similar color match. Isn't that great? Gotta love it. The developers are actually working on that. Supposedly there's going to be a fix for it shortly. For anyone just joining, thank you for entering the stream. We got a great match. Tyler Burrola versus Supun Liyanage. Supun is playing as Trump 2020. Tyler is playing as the Stone. The winner of this matchup is going to get a shot at Daniel Warren's Daniel Warren's 270 World Championship. I'll be the announcer for the next one. We have a lovely competition planned for you folks. It's gonna be amazing. Here we go. The Stone going into Connecticut. Trump moving into Hawaii. It looks like he's going for agriculture, folks. The Stone making a play for high tech. Will he get it? I think he might. Ooh, and he's going for that manufacturing. Yes, he's looks like a manufacturing agriculture grab, perhaps. Maybe some of my math surgeons out there can let me know. Ooh, the Stone with a great, an amazing grab. African-American, high-tech, and town and gown. A combined total of just about a little over 300,000 per turn. That is going to help immensely as this match progresses. Great grab by Tyler Burrola. Just put in my turn here. Now Tyler has flipped it. Now Tyler is the one with the money advantage. But I think Supun is about to get some more coming up soon. You're going to have to expect he's going to put one into Texas. He's trying to get that agriculture bonus. I don't know. I don't think he has enough for... Yes, I do believe he has enough for manufacturing as well. So that's at least two. That's at least two bonuses he'll be able to grab. Let's see if any other state groups are close. It's like we might have a play for oil here as well. So Supun's behind on state groups, but I think he's about to pick up several, possibly. So Stone goes for a steal of Alabama. He's jumping into Arizona. He's pulling ahead in Illinois. Oof. Stone just putting pressure on all of Trump's states here. Really going to force Supun to think about his next move. Let's see, is this going to be enough for Trump to get some bonuses here? He desperately needs some. Oil and gas. Manufacturing. Did he get another one? No, just manufacturing, oil, and gas. You forget about Old South, which, I mean, you wouldn't, but got a good spread here. Hasn't slipped away from us yet. All right. We'll do my spend in Montana. End our turn. Let's see where we're at. Someone, I think it's the stone. I believe it's too bad these colors are so close. Hey, 270, fix these colors, come on! Anyway, I believe the stone is very close to export. Looks like Trump, very close to agriculture. Making some money moves. Stone, 999,000. If you're really bad at math, Trump has exactly half what the stone has. 635. That's if you're bad at math, like me. Daniel Smith says, not good for Supun. Why Supun hasn't been in North Carolina already baffles me. Could easily have agriculture with Florida, Texas, Iowa, and Wisconsin. I'll take your Smith. I'll take your Smith. Yeah, good one. I'll take your word for that, Daniel. Javier says, independent being in the first slot makes the other two colors funky. Ah, is that what it is, Javier? I didn't realize there was really a rhyme or reason to that. I didn't know it was slot-based. I didn't know this was a slot-based system. Speaking of a slot-based system, what the hell happened to those doors with the mail slot? Is it just me? Where the hell did those go? Javier says, you slot. Alright. Trump going into Alaska. Making moves in Arizona. Stone going for a double in Cali. Looks like Trump's gonna get that Aggie bonus, I believe. Ooh, Stone pulls ahead in Iowa. Trump does pull up in North Carolina. Alright, Tyler Reynolds has a mail slot. Hill defeated. There you go. There you have it, folks. Mystery solved. Still close. Money, similar. Actually, Supun has $20,000 less than the Stone, and he also has 20 less electorals. 2 and 2, that's a lucky number. It's probably a good omen, I bet. This should be in play soon. Both these just about in the same spot. I think you can expect Stone to dump into Cali now. At least one more. Let's do our spend. If you're just joining now, thank you for being a part of this. We're on turn 9 of an excellent final match against the Tyler Burrola, facing against Supun Liyanage as Trump 2020. Tyler's playing as the Stone. Got quite a battle going on so far. I think we can expect some solid clashing soon. Got just about 2 minutes left here. Yeah, that was a real dramatic statement. Daniel Warren, the reigning champ, says, hopefully Supun wins so you can pull for him, talking to Siraj, and I can crush the guy you pull for again. Got a little bit of a friendly rivalry here, it sounds like. Jamie says, Trump needs to try to get Latino. Yeah, if possible. I think if he yeah, because that's, you're right, because that's the stone, so if he gets Nevada and Jersey, yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Does he have a negative with Latino? I would imagine so. Okay, so it would still be a decent chunk of change for him. I guess more important that he keeps it away from the stone, really. Javier says, Daniel, get your belt out of the way. I can't see the timer. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that part. That's alright, I'll let you know what time it is. 54 seconds, folks. Here we go. Trump gonna jump into Arkansas here. Okay. Illinois, locked in. Second state locked in. Trump looking to collect some more electorals, it looks like. Settle things up here. And the stone locks in Louisiana. Jumping into Maryland. So we're going for a spread here. All tied up right now. No, that music was too nice. Wouldn't you like to hear a vacuum commercial? Okay. The stone is able to grab export driven and Latino. That's going to be big help. We'll do our spend real quick and let's see what's going on here. So what do we got locked in so far? We got 33, 41, 59 short. Pretty far away so far. As my screen zooms in on Iowa. I think one of them's gonna have to jump back into Georgia soon. It is almost literally impossible to tell based on the colors who's what right now. Okay, Jamie says close, lean stone right now. I agree. Daniel says don't count Supun out, but he's got to make some bold moves soon. Yes, that's true. I certainly would not be counting out Supun anytime soon, but he does need to make some big plays coming up here soon to kind of shift the momentum in his favor. Absolutely. Zachary Wing says, North Carolina should be the place Stone could take agriculture. Possibly. Jason wants to see Trump's icon. Absolutely. Take a good gander at it here. Marcos, it's all in the funding. Stone's got it. Well, he certainly has the momentum right now. If Supun can cut away at Tyler's momentum, I think there's a chance here. They're still close. We're still close. I'm surprised there's no pressure on Florida. Maybe that's what we can expect next. Hold on, y'all. I'll move that real quick. Just give me 1 second. There you go. It'll be gone in a second. Okay, here we go. The Stone steals Arizona. Ooh, the Stone with a big steal, North Carolina. Ooh, that's costly. That's big costly. That's going to be a tough one. Oh dear. Supun's really got to bring it back. Took the belt away for a little bit so you guys can see the bonuses a bit better. Let's go ahead and scroll through them. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for the belt graphic next time. I'll figure out a better way to rework that. Won't be a problem. If you're tuning in now, we're on turn 11 of a pretty good close game here. Stone just recently kind of pulled ahead momentum-wise. He's got a nice, somewhat comfortable lead here. However, Trump does have the money advantage. He's got a lot of money racked up. I think he's got something up his sleeve right now. Tyler, Burrola, President Camacho, holding real strong. I think it's President Dwayne Elizondo Camacho. Jamie says, Trump is up to something. He has 1.26 million. I agree. He's about to do something with that. Zachary says, Trump still kept agriculture, but it cost him. Yeah. I don't think he's going to be able to get North Carolina back. I think that ship has sailed. He's going to have to pivot away from that now. Go ahead and make my spend. Got about a minute 40 left on this particular turn. We might see some power plays this round. Maybe a little bit of Michigan action. Will we see a surprise return steal of North Carolina? Perhaps? Maybe Pennsylvania. Javier says, Tyler, President Camacho Burrola may just be the #1 contender, but Supun may have something up his sleeve with all that cash. We'll have to see. Here we go. Trump, a steal of Alabama. Trump, a steal of Arkansas. Maybe a pull for Old South. Big defend in California. Trump locks in Colorado. There we go. He's jumping into Florida. Trump with another grab of an Old South state. Really evening things out here. Don't sleep on him. Can't sleep on Supun Liyanage. No way. and Stone jumping into some more of Trump's states. Yep, and there we go. Another Old South steal. And Trump pulls ahead using 1.01 mil of his $1.26 million. Big spend. Big spend. I'd just like to say again, great match so far to these two competitors. A hard-fought tournament, all culminating with this match. The winner facing Daniel Warren for his 270 World Championship. Thank you for being here. And thank you to Rene Lopez for putting on this awesome tournament. Really starting to get into it here. The Stone was up, but now he's down. Trump was down, but now he's up. Trump had more money. Now Trump has less money. Trump was doing worse. Now Trump is doing better. We'll have to see what happens next. In the 270 Classic. All state groups locked up. Money firing on all cylinders. Yes, that's right. The money's firing on all cylinders. Money's sentient. Money equals people. American politics. I still think we're going to see fireworks in Michigan. I know I say that every stream. It's because there always is. Michigan is fire. Now, Trump's got all this manufacturing money saved up. Where has he spent that? I don't know if I recall him really spending much of that. Maybe we're going to see Michigan or Pennsylvania. Or no, he has Pennsylvania, so it's going to have to be Michigan. Jamie says Trump needs to win Maryland to win Old South. Jason says too risky now. Marcos, Jersey is always overlooked, but it's essential. Daniel says, looks like 86 EV on lock right now. I'll take your word for it. If so, that means we got 14 to go. 14 left to lock in. We may have a ballot in a couple of turns here, folks. I'm just waiting to see who goes for national groups. Yeah, then kick in the dramatic music. Who will win the national groups? It's turn 12. No one's gone for them yet. Big money awaits you. Who will press the button? I think it's the Stone that has the, yes, it is the Stone that has the AA bonus. Who's sweating profusely? I know I'm not. Here we go. Trump locks in Alabama. Stone dipping into District of Columbia, dipping into Delaware. Trump, big defend in Florida. The Stone locks in Iowa. Iowa is done. Maine, clash. Stone, a huge defense of Michigan, and Michigan is cooked. Missouri goes to the Stone for now. New Jersey, both of these boys going. It looks like they were going for a ballot grab. I don't think they're going to get it because of that clash in Maine. Utah is locked in. Clash in Vermont. There will be no ballot. Both these gentlemen going for an early ballot. Turn 12. And the Stone does have enough to win the game. Can he hold on to it? Will Trump be able to bring it back? Anything can happen. Two excellent competitors. Both of them looking to win their first 270 World Championship against Daniel Warren. Only one has the chance. Let's make our spend. Okay. We're getting down to it now. Stone. Extra money. Extra money to spare. Trump. Still lots of money, but not as much as Stone. But it's all about how you spend it, folks. It's not about the size of your wallet. It's about how you spend the money. Will we have a ballot next turn? That was the 16 we needed right here in Michigan. These two gentlemen fighting tooth and nail to win this #1 contenders match, to clinch their final. Which individual will punch their ticket to the match against Daniel Warren in the 270 World Championship match? I think we might see quite a few more clashes this turn. Andrew Young says, such high-level play. Yeah, Andrew, these two guys are awesome. They play in a bunch of tournaments. Supun, longtime player of the game. Tyler, huge up-and-comer of the game. Been crushing people left and right to get to where he is now. Had a great match against another amazing player. Hugely expected to win, Jason Casey, if you can believe that. Amazing play so far this tournament. I'm sure Jason's going to be ready to come back at these boys next time. Yes, I've heard reports. Daniel Warren is in the rafters. He is watching. He is in attendance. Okay, here we go. Stone defending Maryland. Oh, another clash in Maine. Both individuals thinking the other one might go to the 3. They both went to the 4. Stone jumping into all kinds of Trump states. Trump, he locks in New Mexico. Trump, he locks Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is now a non-factor. Javier says, Tyler, are you JR or the King? I'm a little bit of both right now. I'd like to be the King. All right. Close. Tyler Burrola jumps in the chat. He says, damn you, Supun. Let me have my ballot. You're going to have to fight for it, Tyler. Us Tylers must fight tooth and nail for everything in this life. Okay. Will we get a ballot? Jamie says, who will win? It can be anybody. Here we got Michael Cole and Taz, Jerry King Lawler, ringside. I'll be Taz. I don't know if I can do a Brooklyn accent, though. Probably not. It'd probably be god-awful. What do we got? Lots of opportunity for things to change here. If the Stone steals Florida, I'm gonna squeal like JR when Mankind fell off Hell in a Cell. I swear to God. Here we go. Florida, locked in. Stone jumping into Hawaii. Stone jumping into Idaho. Defend in Indiana. Stone grabs Maine. Will we have a ballot? Trump grabs New Jersey. Pulls ahead. Stone dipping into Texas. Stone grabbing Vermont. Defend in Wisconsin. Stone jumping into West Virginia. Will this be a ballot? 267 to 271. We will have a ballot, folks. We will have a ballot. This is absolutely anybody's game. A lot of different possibilities here, guys. A lot of different possibilities. But look at that money. Look at the amount of money that the Stone has amassed. Stone actually went into Maine, so we do have a ballot. I mean, you can't... There's a lot to be said about the amount of money that Stone has right now. Let's see what we have. Three minutes remaining. Three minutes remaining, folks. Just under 3 minutes left. Will it be the Stone? Will it be Trump? Will it be Tyler Burrola? Will it be Supun Liyanage? Will it be guy with nickname? Will it be guy without nickname? More money, less money. What is going to happen? It's anybody's game, but it might be more the game of the guy with more money. We'll have to see. It all depends on how we spend. We are moments away from finding out who will be the #1 contender for Daniel Warren's 270 World Championship. Jamie's calling a Stone victory 300 to 238. Oh, excuse me. Siraj says Supan's nickname is Soup. Soup. There it is. That's what I'll be singing if Supun pulls this one away. One minute remaining. Just under a minute left. Who is going to walk away with the win? It all comes down to these final maneuvers. Oh yes, this is the turn that separates champions from the rest. Who will pull through in the clutch? Stone or Trump? Here we go. And a grab in District of Columbia. Delaware. Oh, and the Stone steals Georgia. It's gonna be tough to come back from that one, guys. Hawaii. Defense in Idaho. Oh, and it's not enough. Trump keeps Indiana. The Stone pulls away with Kentucky. The writing might be on the wall, folks. The Stone, Minnesota. The Stone, grabbing Montana. The Stone with a steal of North Dakota. Just piling it on right now. Locking in Nevada. Think it's safe to call this one for Tyler. Trump grabs Rhode Island. Tyler steals South Dakota. Just adding on extra electorals. Big defense in Texas. Vermont. Nearly locking in Washington. And to end the game, Tyler has grabbed Wyoming. He is now the #1 contender for Daniel Warren's 270 World Championship. 316 to 222. Congratulations, Tyler, President Camacho Burrola. And great job to you as well, Supun. Hard fought match. Let's see the final map. Tyler Burrola with his storybook ending, the underdog, walking away with his shot at the championship. He will face Daniel Warren for the 270 World Championship, the details of which I'm sure will be coming out soon. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us this evening and witnessing this exciting match. Appreciate you coming out. Thank you again to Rene for putting on this awesome tournament. And feel free to leave your comments about how you thought this match went below.